welcome back to Pioneer. We're still here in Urin on the Lev ski port. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. We've been doing a bit more of this in-system trading. We've picked up a fair amount of money. Right, we're back up to 33,000 credits. And that's on top of really equipping ourselves. So right now, what we have is this Class 4 hyperdrive. The last upgrade that I need is the Class 5. We have a 2 megawatt rapid fire beam laser, and this bad boy is probably the biggest beam laser in the game. At least it is at the moment. It's not the biggest weapon in the game, but it is very powerful. We are just going to skip the missiles because I don't really like missiles, but I suppose I could try them eventually, but they're heavy. We got a scoop, a multi-scoop. It's heavy. It's heavy, but right, it lets us pick up any kind of cargo as well as fuel scoop. We have an advanced target scanner, which lets us see the information on just about any ship in the system, as well as a radar. Good stuff. We have one shield generator. We can put a few more on, but I don't actually know how many shield generators we need for this thing. So, for the time being, we're gonna fly with one. And that will be our experiment, right? How many shield generators do we need? Because we can fit some more. At 4 tons, there's plenty of space for more shield generators. And our utilities, right? We got atmospheric shielding, always important. Autopilot, you know, it's a luxury and sometimes a necessity, like when we have piloting bugs. We got the laser cooling booster. This will allow us to shoot faster, right? Which is important, I suppose. Bespoke thrusters, right? More output and real time for flying. And the trade computer, which is kind of iffy. And I think that's all we need for utility at the moment. There is a shield booster. Oh, it's not a booster, but it's a recharge booster for shields. Makes your shields regenerate faster. But it's 8 tons. So I don't know if we'd be better with that or going with 2 additional shield generators in its place. I mean, I don't know what kind of how many shield generators we need in the first place. So the shield booster is it's off the board at the moment. So let's go ahead and upgrade to the Class 5 hyperdrive. Right, before we do that, let's take a look. So what I'd like to do to see how effective hyperdrives are is to plot a route and see how long it takes. So this takes 3 days and 22 hours, almost 4 days, 11 tons of fuel. If we were going to go to Tahir, for example. So let's pick up Class 5. That eats up a lot of cargo space, but we still have 7 tons before we get the nice even 100. So now with the Class 5, it takes about 2.5 days to Tahir, and only takes 2 more tons of fuel. So that's pretty good. So I think we are set. What kind of missiles do they have? Guided and unguided missiles, yeah. Half a ton and 0.2 tons. Yeah, so we leave those alone at the moment. So, now, it's time for combat. I have no idea how this is gonna work. But there are a few different kinds of combat missions we can take, or I should say, missions with combat that we can take. We have this authorized combat mission, this reconnaissance mission. This is a kind of mission I've done before. You just fly by a target system, right? No questions asked. Reconnaissance mission. This Cove system. What we do with these, we just fly by a planet or moon, wait until the scan completes, and then warp out, hyperdrive out. Sometimes enemy ships will spawn, sometimes they won't spawn. It can be kind of random. Let's pause time. Oh no, we gotta look at this. And I've done a few of these before in the Xylophus. They're good money for not a whole lot of pain. I mean, sometimes, if you're not lucky, it can be kinda iffy, but it's one of the things we can do. Another one is, let's see, cargo pickup. Cargo pickups are a pain in the butt. Right, there's a cargo run. You can see it's a little on the high end for the cargo run. Right, will I be in any danger? This is valuable cargo, so you keep your eyes open. So this is a mission where it's possible that we could get attacked. It's a cartography stuff. Combat flight. Qualified mercenary with well-equipped ship. Group of pirates. Not necessary to attack the enemy. We just want data about it. Time. Need these special equipment. A radar. I got a radar. Okay, need the Ganyu system, right? Sometimes the payment for this is a little interesting. Right, like this one, this mission, we have to meet this guy in the Ganyu system. And she wants to meet in the Tahir system. Go back up to here. Right, we just need to visit a station in the Confed area. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. Sorry. Those aren't quite as well paying as that mission up there, top mission. Alright, document delivery. This is pretty far. Could be dangerous. Right, so that one's got it's got the length as well as danger factored into the price tag. Fearless mercenary. Doix system. Pay 5,200 credits. Not necessary. It's another scan. How will I be paid? Yeah, see, that's just land at another system for that one. Okay, so. Oh, reliable pilot, qualified pilot, wanted for clandestine assignments. Okay. So. See if I can. Well, search isn't really working, is it? Okay. So at the search bar, I was going to try and type some stuff, but it doesn't want to type. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So let's peek up here. This was 670. Wow. Wow. There are 10 of us. So that would be why. Passenger missions might be pretty good. Here we are. So, alright, so Zonkenorth. Let's take a look at Zonkenorth. We're going in the wrong direction. I kind of want to go up towards Epsilon Eridani. That's the wrong direction. Takes us back to Canon. North A, or was it B or A? We go to B. And looks like there's some places we can get us up here too. Okay. Paid. No, we just have to go to another system. That's nice. It's done. Needs to be done by August. That's not a problem. Editor is well equipped. So, Zonkenorth BD1. BD1. Only 78.7 AU out. That's good. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. This will be our first, perhaps, combat mission. Okay. So we need 12 tons of fuel. Oh, it only takes 2 days to get there. That's pretty easy. Let's gas up. Double check our fuel. Up. By gassing up, we make our ship heavier, and that means we need more fuel. 13 tons of fuel. Yep. BD1. Oh, that's great. We just do this mission, and then we can fuel scoop here on BD, and then make our way out. Okay, this is good. So first, since we have our mission, we're ready to go. Make a save. And let's get out of here. So hopefully, the bug that I talked about last time will clear itself up when we jump. We hit the hyperdrive. How many jumps have we got? 6 jumps. That's a fair number of jumps, but it still takes 2 days. Only takes 2 days. That's good. Right. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, Erin. You have been good to me, but it's time to make some more money. Unmar here. Next up is Sandgrim. Unmar here. Have I been here before? Lewis Rock. I might have been in that system before. I don't remember. Next to Quohak. I know we've been to Quohak. I think we've been to Quohak. Yeah, we've been here. We've been here. This is one of the systems I did trading in with Gazcan and that whole little group there. Yeah. Nice to be back. Not that we're gonna stay around. Oh, and the cops wanna check me out, but I've only got gas in the cargo space, so not like they're gonna find a whole lot. Sus is on. Next up is Zonka-North. Zonka-North, we go to BD1. BD1. Okay. BD1. Great. Oh, it feels good to have controls back. So, before we finish that burn, let's see. Anybody here? Look at that. There are 2 other ships here. They're on Zonka-North A, which is really a long way away. 91 AU. Wow. How about here? We are the only ones here around orbit, and here I don't see anybody. So let's make our burn and let's get to the planets. Or I suppose I should say moon at this point, because we're going to the moon of the BD. Okay. Don't have to leave too much extra fuel, because we're just gonna go and scoop once this is done. But we still don't want to overshoot the moon. Alright. Okay. Let's maneuver to brake. Okay. Oh, we just crashed. So, let's give this another try. We're back in Zonka-North. And hopefully we won't crash this time. Okay, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it's me crashing, sometimes it's the game crashing. So we speed up. I love it when planets are close. We can get there really quick. Alright. Time for some braking. No crashing this time, please. it doesn't crash. But it'll do what it does. Now luckily, since we're just doing a flyby of this planetoid, we don't really have to worry about being extra accurate with the approach. You just have to make sure it's near. Okay. Slow this down a bit. It's a little too slow. So we don't want to go past it, but if we do, it's not a terrible thing. We just fly back towards it. Just a fair waste of fuel. We've still got a fair amount of fuel left in the tank too. I guess that's the advantage of having a big ship. Looks like a cherry pit. Or a pickled plum. Might have slowed down a bit much. But that's okay. So when we get close enough to this wonky looking moon, we'll get a message. And it should, there it goes, right, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. And it looks like someone's popped up on the radar. Shall we take a look? GC 4200. We are actually kind of cruising here, aren't we? Slow down a bit more. There's GC 4200. We'll see if it's a blue nose. Right, here's our target information. Blue nose. That's a cargo ship, isn't it? Right, well, we get closer, and if he comes to us, then that means, let's see, now it looks like he's leaving. I don't know if that's a combat ship or not. We could go say hi. maybe then. He is getting closer. So we're gonna say hi. Enemy shoots first. Then... well, then we'll shoot him. 274 tons. That's a big ship. Hold on a second. 274 tons. It's not a whole lot different than what we are is it? So once the scan is done, we will get another message here. But since we're moving in real time, it might take a full 5 minutes to finish the scan. And after that, we gotta go scoop some fuel, because we are empty. Right, so... ooh, look at that. He is now moving to intercept. Okay. Combat time. Big ship. It's a big ship, but hopefully we'll be able to stop them with our womp lasers. Womp. 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 And hopefully the mission will, the scan will end soon. So all we gotta do is kind of wait for him to come to us. I think that's all we have to do. I really don't know how to do code. Yeah. There he comes. I really don't know how to do combat here. Aside from shoot laser, make shield and hull 0. So if this cargo ship gets the better of us, I'll know to put some more shield generators on. Wouldn't that be a pain in the butt? Not only would the game have crashed, but it would go ahead and beat me after that. But it's getting closer. I wonder what the active range of my laser is. Look at that, 20 kilometers. Wow, I'm sorry, guy. You're gonna be dead before you even get here. Moving to evade now. Primary Primary mission complete. Ship goes boom. Okay. Well, that went well. Now we gotta gas up. So let's make our way over to BD. Look at that funky little moon. After we fuel scoop, we just have to make it to a civilized system. So we'll scoop and go to another system. What system should we go to? What's nearby? New Elliot. We could go back to Gazcan, Malormain. Wow, that's a bit out there. Niex. Wow, that's a big system. Ursula. Simpson's Claim. Okay. Ursva it is. Alright, so we'll scoop and we'll go to Ursva.